Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your next 4-month read. This is going to be a general read for September, October, November, December 2022. We're going to see what wants to come up, what the universe wants you to know. We are going to break it down month by month, okay? So it's not just going to be one flat read really quick for you here. So I'll timestamp it in the description box below. So that should help, and you can always come back and visit that later on, guys, too, okay? So this is going to be for the next 4 months for your general monthly read, September, October, November, December. All right, let's take a look what's coming out for you guys. What wants to come out for Aries, September 2022. Some of you have got a brand new beginning that you're embarking in on, and the reason it's being is because you let something go of the past. That's what I feel. I get the Queen of Cups energy, guys. So this is really focusing in on being very calm, just very compassionate, super intuitive, knowing that your emotions are special. You know that you've got that what you share with others from an emotional aspect is pretty special, and you just don't give that cup to anyone. So it's very unique. You're recognizing your uniqueness in terms of being able to express your emotions. But this is what's coming through, being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. And I get the Fool card, all right? So the Fool card coming through is about come what may, a brand new beginning, throwing caution to the wind and moving forward, right? So I think a lot of you are coming out of perhaps from an old position. You're moving into maybe a new industry, a new job for some of you, a brand new beginning, but the sun is shining on you and you're really focused on, your vision of what it is. And it is it's coming in because you've let go of responsibilities of the past. This is the 10 of Wands. So it's burdens that weren't yours that you were taking on, and you have set yourself free from that, right? And moving forward, I've got the 7 of Wands, and this is the seventh house has to do with partnerships and unions. So connections at work, connections in love. This is saying is that you're right on top, right? You are the top competitor. You're keeping all the other competitors at bay. You are on higher ground. You're stronger than you think. So this is saying whatever it is, that we're working on is that you've got an opportunity something is coming to fruition, okay? And a new beginning is underway. And I get a lot of fire energy that's coming out of here. All right, so let's take a look a little bit further. So what is it that you're releasing from this 10 of Wands here, okay? What is that you're releasing? What do we get? Yeah, you're releasing what has kept you stuck. So you've had some sort of enlightenment with this hangman energy. So this is saying you're letting go of the burdens, and now you have this hangman energy. You've been enlightened. There's no more delays. You've been enlightened. It's time to give this up, right? So you're going to know what that is, guys. It could be an old industry, or again, an old job, or perhaps something that's been burdening you, within your life. Let's take a look at what the life cards have to say. Let's just take a look at what we want to come through. I want to make sure here. What is it that wants to come through? Any information on this 10 of Wands here? Let's take a look at what that is. 10 of Wands. Past programming, guys. This is what's wanting to come through. The life cards usually let me know, the wellness cards, and it says past programming. So that old tape of the past is no longer there, right? You're moving forward, you're making room for something new, and whatever it is, you're really good at it, okay? Because it's like your past programming has now set you free in so many ways in your love life and in your career, okay? So let's take a look at anything else in terms of the 7 of Wands, all right? That has to do with unions and partnerships. So let's take a look at what that looks like. I get the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this is about leaving a legacy. This is about coming together with someone, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, leaving a legacy, building strong wealth, and being on top of things, right? So you're the top competitor in terms of getting the wealth that you want, or the top, you are putting yourself at the top, and you know that you're at the top of the field. That's just how you value yourself. And you know that you just know that you deserve that 10 of Pentacles. I do get the Page of Wands. There could be a message coming through. Maybe you're delivering a message to someone as it pertains to the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you're sharing with someone that, hey, I want long term. That's kind of what I'm looking for. All right. And then anything else. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want stability. You want stability in your life. So you want someone in your life that you could share, your life with, so to speak. Now, some of you are, if it's at work, you guys, it's about building wealth, and you're going to get a message that's going to bring in some sort of stability for you. So if you're wondering about that, aspect, that is what is coming through. Anything else on the stability on the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, you're going through a transition. You're going to be transitioning, to, maybe being at the top of your field and someone sees that and is giving you a brand new opportunity. Okay. And, and you're transitioning out of an old way of being, and you've gone through, quite a bit of healing that has put you into this position to be able to move forward. All right. So, wow, guys, that's pretty powerful within the month of September here. There could have been deception of the past, and, that you were healing of. Maybe you deceived yourself in a way, but there's a new birth. You could have deceived yourself in terms of your thoughts, maybe being an old way, of something. And so now that you're coming out of that is what I feel. Okay. This is basically saying is that the universe wants you to remember this, and remember one thing. They can't make you happy until you make yourself happy. And I think this is something that you realized. Now, this in a love connection might have to do with some of you here. Okay. So it says, understand this. They can't make you happy. You make yourself happy. And once you realize that, everything just kind of aligns up, right? So this is power. This is putting on a brand new beginning. So this new Fool card here for the month of September, it wants you to speak your truth. All right. So it's time to speak your truth and let go of the burdens of the past. And you're going through healing, you're transitioning. I think you've got a new opportunity. And if there has been any sort of deceit in the past, you're letting that be known, and you're integrating that and moving forward. Okay, guys? You're focused on your legacy and your health. So your best advice in terms of the month of September, anything else that can help you with that? Any other oracle advice here? What do we get? Fourth chakra. This is about your heart. Isn't that the truth? They can't make you happy until you make yourself happy in matters of the heart. They can't, what is it? It's also about love. Like, until you love yourself, it's hard to be able to get that partnership or attraction that you want. So it's kind of like along those same lines. But your fourth chakra, make sure that that's clear, making you're always speaking with love and you're acting in love. So that's what I'm getting in the month of September, guys. Let's take a look of October and what is coming through for Aries in the month of October. That's interesting, guys, huh? Wow. Let's take a look at the month of October for Aries. What do we have? October 2022. What is it that wants to come up? Okay, you've got a decision to make. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, you're discovering something. You're making progress and you're discovering something here, okay? This is about coming to some sort of decision in a situation, all right? I do get that you're at a standstill, at a point where at a crossroads, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is an opportunity to make some sort of decision, okay? This is, making a decision, maybe coming time to compromise on a situation as well. And that can lead to emotional fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. That's going to bring some sort of satisfaction to you, okay? So the Nine of Cups really talks about some sort of like good health. It's also abundance. It's going to bring abundance, like wishes coming true. And it might even have to do with even the material world, the way that he's dressed. So it could be you're at a transition to make a decision that's going to make you feel really good. And this is about being adaptable and flexible to the situation, okay? So if you're being adaptable, so this is that compromise that could be coming into play, adaptable and flexible to a decision that you need to make, that you really know that it's going to make you really happy, okay? So give me a card on this Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy in the month of October. What do we get? It looks like that something, well, whatever decision you make, I get a scorpionic energy, because I do get that obviously something has got to be put to rest. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of death and completion of something. So this is about, something comes to an end, which closes a cycle out. This is completion, a successful completion. So making the decision puts you there. Give me another card about what this is all about. Okay, what do we get? Being love. Just like you can't find love until you find love. You have to find the love in you and your heart. It's kind of like that. It's like really like find the love that you want until you find the love that you have in you. And so this is really saying being love. Exude love in all that you do. Like attracts like. So unconditionally loving yourself. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. In the previous month, this is exactly it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you get a major shift that's happening in October. Something comes to an end, but it brings a successful completion, and it puts you in a position of really loving you. Okay. Anything else about this Two of Swords? Balancing things out. It brings things to balance. It brings everything to balance, guys. I wouldn't worry too much about it, because what's not for you is going to be released out of there. Now, with this Nine of Cups, let's take a look at anything that wants to show up. All right, what do we get? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, this is really being, focusing on getting out in nature and being very balanced, carefully where you put your coin. Just being very, carrying that Mother Earth energy, and that's what I feel, and being very down to earth. The Four of Wands, happy home, harmony, and even marriage. So there is some sort of satisfaction. You're creating a home that brings harmony. You're getting yourself ready to be satisfied. You want marriage, and that's it. And it's the Four of Wands. Could be with a Gemini, okay, Magician energy, or it's telling you to take this vision that you want to create that happy home that you are looking for, to bring in the balance that you want, and be very down to earth, and be very grounded in nature and feel satisfied. So that's what I'm getting. And your Two of Pentacles coming through. This is just being adaptable and flexible within the month of October. Okay, especially related, you might be dealing with a boss figure, or a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or that's you. But this is, even though this is being, rather than being so controlling, be a little bit more adaptable and flexible, okay, if you're taking on that energy. And then I get the Two of Wands, which is, making progress and discovery. You're making progress and discovery that you don't need to control everything. It's about compromising, right? So I think the biggest thing that's coming out in this, month here is compromise, balancing, and knowing what you want, and then you're balancing something out, because something is coming to an end, and it's a successful completion. And this could be leaving one old job to a new job for some of you, or an old way of being, or an old industry, and moving into a different way. But you're visualizing and you're manifesting. There's no doubt that you do want partnership and a legacy with someone, is what I'm getting. Okay, so your best advice in the month of October for Aries, what do we got? Communication. So this is going to be key. Being able to exchange communication with each other is going to be very, very helpful. Okay, I think it's going to make you happy. All right, so make sure that you're using your throat chakra wisely. Communication is going to help, and it's about integrating communication. Good communication, okay, that's going to be the major thing that's going to so integrate communication to balance something out after something that's closed and came to an end, because it does open up for new opportunities. All right, so let's take a look in November. What's going on in November for Aries? What's going on in November for Aries? What do we got? What do we get? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we get the Four of Cups, and we get the Queen of Wands, that's you, and at the bottom of the deck, a Knight of Pentacles. So you could have someone that's motioning towards you, and they might be taking a little bit longer time than they typically would take, but I do feel that they're motioning forward. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles really talks to me about an opportunity to, to have influence. This is about moving forward, and it's just like it's an opportunity, but it's slow moving. So let's take a look. This is the Nine of Pentacles, which is being in gratitude and abundance, being just very happy you've got everything, guys. And I think the only thing that you're looking at right now is to actually bring a partner in for some of you. There is a contemplation that is taking place from an opportunity that is coming through. You're contemplating, like the universe is sending you something. All right, Four of Cups, right? So it's an opportunity you might not be looking at, because you might not think it's for you. But this is saying is keep your head up. I know that you're meditating and contemplating, and then I get the Queen of Wands. Here's you in all your glory. I mean, this is really what I get. This is like transitioning out of that energy. I want to pull a card on this Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups that you're contemplating about, give us a card on that. What do we get? King of Swords. It could be coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be someone that you're contemplating on. All right, like, is this something I really want to bring in? And then I get the 9 of Pentacles, which is just what we got right before this card. We got it here. So do I want to be single, or do I want to be single here, you know, which is usually an independent card, or do I want to consider this offer that's coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? So, wow, okay. And I do have you like focused in on determining what that is. So the Queen of Wands, you're transitioning that energy. What do we get? What do we get? Justice. You got, it's like something needs to be in balance, and it needs to come into play. Libra energy. It needs to be balanced, and something needs to come to an end. I think you feel that something needs to come to an end before you take that offer. Something needs to come to an end. Some sort of burden has got to go. Okay. And what do we get? Yeah, some sort of shift in energy has to take place. Wheel of Fortune. A karmic cycle has got to end. Okay, so this is either they have to pay finish their karmic debt, or maybe you're waiting for that for you. But I do get the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny is coming in. So I think that you feel that something needs to come to an end. The Ten of Swords, give us a card on Ten of Swords. Step outside your comfort zone. Someone needs to step outside their comfort zone and move forward, okay? Yeah, and get rid of some sort of, something needs to be restructured. Something needs to be cleared to bring in space. So someone needs to go, or something needs to go, because there is a restructuring that's necessary, okay? What this is also saying too is that in the meantime, it wants you to take that next step, Aries, and go towards your dreams, as this might be brewing, okay? So that's what I get. Any advice within the month of November, on the month of November for Aries? What do we get? Clarity. Yeah, it's like your shadow side is giving you clarity. You're getting the clarity that you need. Like you're understanding something before you take that next step. It's like, it's asking you to go for it. You might have a job that travels, guys, and there could be an opportunity for something that, a job that involves travel. And it's about making the time step outside your comfort zone, okay? And because there's a restructuring of your life that is taking place, and it wants you, you know, the doors of success are opening. It wants you to take that next step, okay? Yeah, because you're clearing things out, okay? So clarity is really big in the month of November, and yeah, clarity of your truth. Yeah, you're getting your truth. You're focusing on your truth and getting the clarity, and that there alone is going to help you be able to make better decisions moving forward. All right, so this is what I'm getting in November. Let's take a look at the month of December for Aries and see what wants to reveal itself. What's coming up for Aries in the month of December? What do we have? Month of December for Aries. What do we got? Oh, you guys, that Four of Wands that we were talking about. Here's that balance. Here's coming through. All right, this is, look at this, a celebration with two people. You know, a wreath of success, balancing out. Remember that balance that you were looking for, and that adaptability, you know, in the first earlier months in September and October? Well, it's coming through here. This has to do with your private life and getting balanced. You could be moving, all right? You could be moving, which started last month in November, but you could be moving or moving in with someone, all right? Ooh, okay, so then I get the Hangman, and then I get the Five of Pentacles. Give me a card on the Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Give me a card on the Queen of Pentacles from that. Putting something to an end. Wow. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Emperor energy. This is Aries energy, guys. This is building a strong, solid foundation. So let's find out what's necessary. Some of you could be moving. You could be moving out of a situation and you're deciding. There's been some sort of delays in terms of moving. But what this is saying is that you know, maybe you feel like you're left out. Maybe you feel like you're left out. And it could be dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. I get the Queen of Pentacles, all right? Could be feeling that you're left out, but this is saying there's been some sort of loss, okay? Let me pull a card on, what is this loss of the Ten of Swords? What is that? I get the Eight of Wands. Travel, change, and movement. You guys, you could be changing jobs or changing places that you're living, okay? All right, give me another card on this because it's travel, change, and movement. And then what else? Temperance energy, to balance something out. Something needs to be balanced in your life, and I feel that it could, guys, it could be money. It could have to do with money. Capricorn could be helping you out, family member or other. There is delays on getting balance where you're at, and it's leaving. Yeah, it's what I'm getting. Hold on, give me another card for this. What do I get? Knight of Cups, offering love. You could be moving. It's offering love to someone. Knight of Cups, and what else? And then walking away of the Eight of Cups. You put a lot of emotional investment into something. Give me a card on this Ten of Swords, this loss, defeat. What do we get? Heart and mind union. So this is about faster manifestation. The heart and the mind need to come together, okay? So I get heart and mind union. And the heart and mind union allows something, puts an end to something, okay? This is about a heart and mind union coming together. Anything more about this heart and mind union? What do we get? Future you now. You're already that person. You have arrived. You're achieving your dream. You are focused, almost like I feel, guys, is that there has been a delay on feeling like something's not going to work out, right? And then all of a sudden I get the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. Now, this could be you taking on that energy and, you know, being in luxury and being very happy. It's like your beliefs are coming true. That, you know, being able to create the life that you want. This is having the money and the outcome to be able to do what you want to do. But it does mean putting something to an end, okay? But yeah, it's like timing. It's nature's timing. Everything needs to go in order. You cannot control the situation. The universe is reminding you that when something comes to an end or some sort of loss, you can't control that. And it's a reminder that the universe is saying, hey, divine timing belongs to me here on this, okay? Anything else? And this is asking you to be strong in your communication. And it could be the communication you speak to yourself. Give me a Five of Pentacles. Give me a card on that. Yeah, this is about at birth, you were born with the Five of Pentacles, but now you're breaking free. You see, I clarified the Five of Pentacles being impoverished, right? And being left out. And this is saying that there's a new birth to break free from this thinking. And that is what you're breaking out of. It's key, guys. Guys, it's coming through from the monetary point of view. And it's saying beliefs do come true. But you got to focus in on what it is that you want. And that's to develop your strength. Because sometimes things come in nature's timing, right? You're already doing, your future you is here right now, okay? And it's saying is that it's just asking your heart and mind to come together, right? And be congruent, right? And that's what this Eight of Wands is all about, all right? So that is what is coming through, guys. Anything else in the month of December? Anything else that wants to come through? Could indicate some have to do with marriage, guys. There could be a marriage here. Like I said, there could be some sort of marriage. Something comes to an end. It could be a marriage, either you or with someone else. But I feel that it's coming through for you. And it brings forth a brand new beginning, a Page of Wands, a discovery. Maybe you've discovered someone's married, or this is you discovering that do I want marriage or do I not? But with this 3 card coming through, it's a communication of marriage. Maybe someone's married, and it might have to do with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? Or this could be you coming together with one, but it could be someone, some sort of marriage. Give me a card on the Lovers and the Star card. Wow, Aquarius energy and the Lovers. There's some sort of marriage coming through. Wow, guys. Oh, wow. Well, there's an opportunity, guys. There could be marriage coming through here. And this is 2 people that could be also going through some healing together. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.